Keep going, even if it feels uncomfortable, even if you're wondering if you're doing it right or not. There's no complications. Clear your core, clear old patterns, clear anything that's holding you back from your highest self. Yes, keep going. Come on, you've got this.
My son, Jelani, was 2 years old. He would break his toys in exactly 14 days. He would pick it up and drop it. Pick it up and drop it. So I had a commitment. I'm never spending more than $14. That's it. I'm at KB Toys in Los Angeles, and I'm looking at the toys that cost $14. And I'm picking up this toy, and I hear Spirit say, go down the aisle. I went down the aisle, and I see Mattel Toys, Tonka truck. I said, no, God, you got me mixed up with somebody else with a different budget. Spirit said, I said, get the Tonka truck. I go grab the truck off the thing with attitude. I exchange it, I go home. First thing he does, pick it up and drop it. And this truck wasn't even fast. It was slow. It was like, I'm like, it ain't even fast. Picks it up, drops it. 3 days go by. Picks it up, drops it. I'm like, it's just gonna break. It's gonna break. I don't know why I did this. 12 days go by. Now we're on the 14th day. 30 days go by. So now 40 days. Pick it up, drop it. 80 days. About 240 days in, he gets bored. Jelani's like, Mom, what do I do with it? I'm like, I'm older now. I don't want to play with it. I said, well, let's go give it to the Goodwill. And as we're going into the Goodwill, he says, Mom, one more time. I said, okay. He picks it up. He drops it. And the last thing we see was this little shaky body going into the Goodwill. See, I say that to tell you, when Jelani wasn't able to break that truck, I was shocked. I waited for Jelani to break that truck. When Mattel had that truck on the assembly line, Mattel said, this toy is going to be picked up and dropped a few times. This toy has to be able to stick through the hard times. I believe just like Mattel wasn't surprised about how that toy outlasts my son, I believe God, and whatever your faith is, God's saying, she's going to go through something. Let me give her some extra determination. He's going to be picked up and dropped a few times. Let me give him some forgiveness. When you're on the assembly line by the Creator, you were built for such a time as this. So don't be so surprised when you outlast it. Because the Creator said, I'm not surprised. I made you to outlast this. Why are you so shocked about your forgiveness? I built you for this. And you might be picked up and dropped a few times. You may be picked up and dropped several times. But every time you hit the ground, you're going to go, what? You're in the right place at the right time with the right people. And you are perfectly qualified for everything that's a calling on your life.